Hey team, Mark Zees here, Bible Land Explorer. I trust all is well with you in the place where you are. Are you a library fan? Do you like the library? Let me tell you, I'm a library monster. And library monsters like me really like this place. It's an old library that goes all the way back to the 2nd century after Christ. AD 132 to be exact, and it's called Hadrian's Library, named after Hadrian, the emperor who sponsored the job. We talked about him the other day in the Arch. Well, anyway, Hadrian's Library is located right next to the Roman Agora, or the Roman Forum, here in downtown Athens. You're going to like it. Come on, let's check it out. There's your splashy pool in case you need a study break. Much of what we know about the Library of Hadrian comes from the hand of one Pausanias, who traveled through this area in the 2nd century. He wrote a book on all things Greek. And in his book, he describes this library. He says it's bigger than a football field. It had 3 stories. It had more than 100 columns made out of Phrygian marble. It had gold cornices and many alabaster statues. Sounds like a perfect place to read. Ooh. And speaking of reading, here's the east end of the library where the stacks were kept. Now, it's hard to interpret what's going on back there with that stone wall, but if reconstructions are accurate, there was wooden scaffolding that was set into that stone wall that was made for the purpose of holding the scrolls. Estimates are that this place had over 17,000 papyrus scrolls. Wow, you talk about stacks, you talk about a reading room. And here in the center, we have a couple of reading rooms right here. And on the corners, let me show you the corners. Over here at the corners, we have lecture halls. The lecture halls actually had sloped seating and podiums down in front where several, 100 students or more could sit here in the corners and listen to a lecturer at one time. It was a regular academy. Hadrian's work was all for naught. He was trying to bring back Athens to its classic state, but alas, it wasn't to be. His work of the 2nd century was undone by the invasions of the 3rd. And then to finish it off, the Christians came through, built churches over the top of everything. The Library of Hadrian, downtown Athens.